Hi, so I'm doing a video on the comparison between Bonnie Brown's Saskia and Laura Lee Eagle's Girtie. A lot of people thought that the one I just finished, which is this one, is Saskia, but she actually is not. She is Girtie by Laura Lee Eagles, and this is Saskia by Bonnie Brown. There are many differences. This one actually has acetone damage, so you'll notice she's shinier. And the paint that I used on this one was Liquid X Soft Body Professional. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of problems with it where it's getting scraped off or rubbed off very easily. So she'll be redone in Ultimate Fusion. Also, the hair quality is not that great. It's a cheaper hair. And then I had the problem where the chalk marker did not come off the head, as you can see. So I'll be redoing her when I have time. And this baby was done in Ultimate Fusion and varnished with Ultra Matte by Reborn FX, which I had to thin out because in a lot of water because it was coming out quite chalky. So I'm very pleased with how she came out. I also mixed Ultimate Fusion sealer in with the paints for the washes, and that also helped keep her matted the way that she is. And also to seal in the powders for the creasing and other details. Now, let's get to the differences between the actual sculpts. So as you can see, Girtie is bigger than Saskia. Saskia's, their hands are very similar, like in size. You can see the two hands together. They are very similar in size. Saskia's legs have a little more chunk to them, where Girtie's are long, but she's got a good chunk too, but they are thinner than Saskia. They both have the angled toes on each leg, and then the leg that comes out and turns. That is quite the same. Her finger is pointing straight up, where Saskia's is a little curved over, but it's pretty close. And where you got her thumb going up, and her thumb is curved down. And in the lips here, you will see that Saskia's lips are not the same as Girtie's. There are similarities, but Girtie's, as I find, is wider and her mouth is more opened than Saskia. They both have their tongue upwards. The eyes are different, as you can see on Girtie here, compared to the eyes on this one. There's not as much underlining detail under her eyes as there is on Saskia. Their ears are actually quite similar. So that would be Saskia's ear, and that would be her ear. So there's not much difference there. They're very similar because I was told that both sculptures were working on the same project at the same time. Whether they were running ideas off each other or however they were doing it, but that's what I was told. And they were also released around the same time. I believe from what I was told that Saskia was released first, but they were released very close together. Both sculptures are master sculptors, very well known. Laura Lee Eagles is based in Canada. Bonnie Brown, I'm not sure where she's based. I believe it's overseas, but I don't know. I thought it was Australia, but I'm not exactly sure on that, or if it's, but some of you may already know if you want to put it in the comments. But yes, these are both authentic sculpts. They just have different, they look very similar, and they're just different from each other. But because of a lot of the scams that are going on, people wanted to make sure that Girtie was not a replica of Saskia, and she is not. They were sculpted by two different sculptures based on the same project. So, and both are very well-known sculptures, and both kits can be bought through McPherson Crafts, based in Canada. I'm sure there's other stores that you can buy these kits from that are authentic kit stores for Reborn supplies. But both of these are from McPherson Crafts. So again, the one on the left here is Saskia by Bonnie Brown. The one on the right is Girtie by LLE Eagles. So I thought it would help if you could see them together. Sitting next to each other, you could see clearly that she's actually pushed back a little further on the chair, but she is bigger. Let me set Saskia up more so you can see her leg comes out longer, and she's longer in torso. But yeah, both beautiful babies. They'd be great to do if you did both of them and made them as twins, which I'm going to do if I can. If the Ultimate Fusion, I'm going to try and mat this down by doing a lot of sealer with the washes and the sealing, and using a really good matte varnish, and see if I can bring her back. Ultimate Fusion is really great to adhere to the vinyl because that's what it's made for. So I'm hoping Ultimate Fusion will help restore her. And I will show before and after photos when she's done. But that is the gist of it. So I hope that helped you all understand the difference between the two kids. And she will be, Girtie will be rooted. Right now she doesn't have any hair. But she will be rooted when I have time. I have other babies I have to root right now. So, and this one is getting a full makeover. This one here. Better hair quality, everything. Better paint. But I just wanted to show you guys the difference between them. Okay, well, thank you for watching.